2017 part C. What you have to do is to find the true shape of the plane ABCD. So this is it here, ABCD. There's two ways of doing it. You can do it by rebatment, or you can do it by getting a line across the edge and looking across it. So we will do it by the same way we've always done it, which is this. So in your elevation, if you get a horizontal line from the middle of the plane and find a point over there, we call it M. Bring point M down. M is on the line AB. M is on the line AB. M joins the C, M joins the C. So you bring this up. You bring the other points parallel. So bring these parallel down. Okay, X1, Y1. So heights are from the last XY. So this is an elevation, this is a plan, this is an elevation, heights from the elevation. So B is here, B is here. B is here, A is on the ground, A is on the ground. So this is it. This is an edge view of it. That's an edge view of this. So to get an edge view, a true shape of an edge, you look in at it down here. If I could have got the height of C as well. I didn't bother. I got the highest point, the lowest point, put it on it. That should be there. C should be there if you want to get it that way. Or just where it crosses the line from C at the same time. So I bring this down here. This is X1, Y1. X1, Y1. These down. This should be a triangle because you're looking in at an edge view of a plane. So it's like an edge view of this is a line, and then straight down is your triangle. So this comes from the last XY back. This is my XY. This is back here. I should have 4 points. I should have a C and a D here close to each other as well. So B is just going to be XY line back here. That's point B. C is the furthest one away. Hopefully it'll fit. Doesn't look like it, to be honest. Just about. See, A is here. XY line A. This other point. These are next to each other, I think. A is a bit further out. So E is in here and D is in a tiny bit. D is there. D is out very far as well. So D is here. So this is the true shape of it. So once you have this true shape, they ask you for something a bit silly on it. They're really just asking for the true shape of it, but they're just adding another small bit as well. They're saying, on the true shape, include a 20mm circle, given that its into is 30mm from the line AB. So it's 30mm from AB, so we start there. So this is AB, it's 30 away from it. So you measure 30 out here, 30 out here. You could just do sliding set squares as well. So it must be on this line. That's the first stipulation. We've used that, 30mm. The second thing is, and it's 50 from D. So 50 from D, so I get my compass, set it to 50. Put it here, swing it. Okay, that's what I wanted, the center point. They said the hole is diameter 20, so 10. You put it like this. Okay, so that is that. Part D then is midpoints of AB, AD, and AF. Find about oblique plane. So find halfways here, halfways between this and this. So I just draw that triangle plane. So halfway between here and here, half between here and here. and these are on the ground, so we can just measure those lines. So you can bisect them if you want. So it's on AF, so that is 72, so I'm just going to measure 36. You can bisect if you want. This is AD here. AD 72, 36 again. This goes me out here in the drawing. That's heavy. And the last one is from A2B. AB up here. So find half of AB here, in this view. 60, what is it, 68. 24 there. Try this in. So this is this triangular plane here. I'm just going to put this in color so you can see what you're asked to do. So this is something we haven't done in a while. So it's probably not that fresh in your memory really, and I don't expect it to be. So what they want you to do really is, they're saying that you've got a triangular plane like a set square, and they want you to show where this touches the ground, and they also want you to show where it touches the wall. So if we just said, I just want you to just focus in on this triangle here. So this triangular plane here, and this is a triangular plane here. So if there was nothing else in the question, just this plane. So they want to know where this plane touches the ground. That's straightforward enough because it touches here. It meets the ground along there. So that's a trace. That's called a horizontal trace because it's on the, oh my god, because it's on the ground. So that's horizontal trace. We want to get a point which is on that, which is this point. So I'm going to put this in paint if I have it. So we go parallel to this. From the top point, we go parallel. I'll put in dash so you can see it. Where it meets the XY, we bring it up. And at this point, we just call it point Z. So we bring Z over, parallel to this. Where it meets the XY, we bring it up, point Z up. And point Z here, we must bring this across. Why do we do that? If you have a horizontal trace and a point on it, to find the vertical trace, that's what you do. It walks the opposite way around, but look, we'll do a bit more of that in time. So find where the triangle is touching the ground. That's called horizontal trace. Find a point on it, bring it parallel, bring it up, bring it over from that point. That's on your vertical trace. That's called your VTH, vertical trace, horizontal trace.